class when I leveled up. I got everything.
I don't think I get anything. I'm in a level 2.
Yeah, level 2. I think we just got sorcery points.
No one gets nothing. Roll the credits.
That was
Man.
cool.
Yeah, the title sequence, so cool. Gets you so
Gets
That
you
was
every
so cool.
time.
The most I've ever gotten is someone playing we were playing Game of Thrones and they would play the theme. I've never seen like a trailer.
But welcome back, students. You just got done your first semester in Hogwarts. You went through your classes, you got a brief taste of everything, and got a bunch of spells under your belt, and are now ready to start the second half of your first year. There's a little chill in the air as as it's now early January. The snow is just starting to melt away after a downfall of snow as we get ready for everyone waking up. So, to begin the day, Orenzio, you hear a knock kind of at your door, less so at your door, but more so just see someone kind of stretching outside of the Ravenclaw common room. As you see your good old friend Darcy is kind of waiting there, stretching out and kind of getting ready to go on the run.
As I see that, I pretty much just start running. Like, I don't even wait for her. I just run.
You see her as you kind of get ready to run and take off. She's like, "Oh, come, you know better. It's the only way you can stay with me." And you start taking off. Let's get an athletics check. See
Okay.
that those winter legs are running.
Ooh.
10. Okay, yeah. So you begin your run and you make it to about a few steps out into the kind of into the greenhouse. And once you get outside, it hits you pretty quick. You're like, "Oh, I'm not used to cold running. Oh, this is not fun." As this is kind of your first run and now like the actual cold coming back from break. And Darcy just kind of laughs and just takes off. And you see that she's got like an extra kind of pep in her step as she just tears past you, and you almost lose sight of her for a little while before you kind of get back up and get back together. And you see she has not even waited for you by your common room to kind of, say bye, get together. There's something hot kind of on her mind, and she seems focused and has pretty much left you in the dust. But yeah, you go on your morning run. So go ahead and take your inspiration.
Okay.
And everyone else wakes up and kind of takes out their kind of winter studious cloaks, as the normal ones that you got when you first got here, you're finding they're just not really cutting it. You need a little extra because it is chilly. But as everyone goes down to the Great Hall for their breakfast feast, our Gryffindor friends, you are greeted by head mistress McGonagall as kind of you take your seats and get your first bite. She comes over and is like, well, hello dears, I hope you've had a great break. I have exciting news. You've got a late transfer coming, so please be sure to welcome him, and as I'm sure you will, this year's Desmond. Show him a nice, and you see her kind of give a little slap. It's like, Sally, get down. I'm sure you can say hi to him later. Now, please get something to eat and meet your new class. As Desmond, would you like to introduce yourself and describe your character?
Desmond is short because he's 11, but also he's just short. He has reddish brown hair that reaches to about his shoulders. He has a little splatters of freckles, but not much. But he does look a little tired. He's a little tired. And he just kind of looks like your average, 11-year-old. There's nothing really that different.
Okay. Yep. So you sit down and you see kind of the first two that you see, Willow and Asuka, if you want to kind of describe yourself for Desmond.
So if Desmond is short, Willow is the opposite of that. She's the tallest person in our class. She somehow got even taller over winter break, for you guys who know her better. She's got that like bully body type where it's like big arms, big hands, definitely like tall and like heavy set, like broad shoulders. And she's got like really short, curly, messy hair. She's kind of been messing with it a little bit with the cantrip that styles her hair, but it's like still unruly, like kind of like a dirty blonde almost. She's definitely very awkward. Like she doesn't know what to do with her hands, and she stumbles when she talks and when she walks. Just clumsy in every aspect. But right now she has a little like plastic grocery bag with I probably should on this DM. I had the idea that she'd make her friends little Christmas present plushies because she likes to sew. Is that okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's
she's digging around in the bag and she pulls out a little purple frog for Asuka and she's like, "Yeah, I made this for you for Christmas."
I'm gonna hug Willow.
Just for fun, let's get a performance check to see how well your stitch job is.
Roll. Let's see, I'm using Gregory Bot, but anyway, I got a 7, but I do have I'm trying to figure out how to use the die that's connected to my character sheet, and I haven't figured it out yet, but performance 7 plus 7 is 14.
There you go. Yeah, this is quite the stitch job that you hand out.
1 second.
Oh, we got actual props.
Wait, do we have actual props?
Demonstration.
Oh, look at the little baby! Oh,
Little bean. Yeah, it's like a little purple and blue frog that I give for Asuka. I have a list of the ones for other people, so as they come around.
Okay. All right. And Asuka, if you want to describe yourself for Desmond.
Asuka, she was a bit short, but she grew up a little bit across the winter break. She has like basically my picture. Rumor goes around that Asuka got her eye patch in a very secret operation in an horror office. Technically, it's not a lie. That she likes to tell to make her look more badass. She always brings a smile on her face, and it's always kind of like very not really shaky, but just waiting for the next thing to happen. And she seems like she always has a plan in her head. That's the best way I could describe her.
Okay. Yeah, and let's see. As you sit down as well, Desmond, you see a boy that's sitting next to you kind of leans over and kind of extends his hand and is like, "Hi there, I'm Nate. It's nice to meet you. Did they get you set up with starting equipment yet?"
I think Desmond would look at the hand and shake it, but he would be like, no, they haven't.
Oh, well, I managed to
think they
have
have.
some extras,
I
and
know the correct everyone.
I have some extras, and if you are missing any supplies, let me know. I've certainly got some to spare.
What kind of supplies are you talking about?
He looks. He's like, "Oh well, these are what I've been working on. There's not so much things that you can buy per se, but I've kind of been tinkering with some things." And he kind of takes out this painting brush. He's like, "Well, we've been working on Muggle arts, but I dare say such great ideas in my head, but transferring them down to paper has been a real pain. So I've been trying to get this quill to it's kind of move on its own, but I've been having some issues with it. But it's a prototype. You can have this one. I've been working on a new one. Let's see." And you see him kind of, he's like bringing up his pouch and he's like, no, that's not working. I doubt you'd want this. This hardly applies. And is kind of going through things. And give me 1 sec. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, welcome, new friend.
Hi. Yeah.
Oh, is this the new guy? Is this the new guy? The new transfer?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, he's hi.
New friend.
Yep. That's me.
That might have been a bit. Sorry, I know we just met. It's kind of weird. Sorry.
No,
No, you're fine.
He's a new friend. So
Just talking to Nate over here.
Cool. He's nice. You know, he's cool.
He gave me a paintbrush.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
cool.
nice.
Yeah. You know, do you like to paint?
No.
Oh. Well, I know we kind of have to do it for art class. You know.
Yeah, I just
So,
heard. I am not happy.
What kind of thing do you like school even a little bit? I had my friend Tobias. He didn't like school like even a little bit. He hates
School-
every single bit of it.
School's fine. It's the drawing. I don't like drawing.
Is it because you're bad at it, or because it like?
Yes,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
terrible at it. You know. It's just
Can I see?
no, not at all.
Sorry. Okay.
Okay. Let's. So I have to ask, why were you late?
Well, is it like? I mean, like, you don't want to. You know,
I'm
like,
curious.
I don't like. It'd be like, I don't think you want to ask that because like. Tobias got suspended once, and he really didn't like talking about it. So I don't think we should ask. Maybe he got suspended.
He can only say she can say I don't want to talk about it, and that'll be the end of it. You know.
No.
Absolutely fine to say, I don't want to talk about it, and we don't talk about it. But I'm gonna ask. It's curiosity. Like every
It
human.
feels like kind of a nosy question, though.
It is a very nosy question. I won't deny that.
Hey, I'm sorry. Something has popped up. I gotta take off for the night. I'll make sure Alex doesn't, bill for the night and that everything kind of gets squared away. I'm sorry about this, but I
Yeah.
have to
You're
take
good.
off.
No. I
You're
hope
So sorry about that,
everything
man.
is okay, dude.
Yeah, it's